Yeah? We here? Are we here? We are in fact here.
I'm here.
Okay, Kermit.
I'm here.
Calm it down, Kermit. Calm it down. Also,
I need to learn how to do the impression, honestly.
Also, I'm just not even gonna bother trying to monetize this because there's no point.
There's no way.
Anyway, Pancho, how you feeling?
Dude, EA is just a small indie company. They need any money that they can get, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Even if it is literally quite literally like whatever you make, like $2
Okay,
or whatever.
we're gonna pray this doesn't break immediately when I do this. Can I still see my hand? Okay, I can still see my hand move. So, I didn't break everything almost immediately, but if I go into full screen, like, obviously we won't be able to see, I won't be able to see us, so, like, I'm gonna try going to full screen and then just wait for the, stream to catch up to me. And we're gonna see if, like, everything just kind of breaks. Oh, everything broke immediately. Yep, okay. Not doing it that way. Everything broke immediately when I did it that way. Alright. Hi, I'm back. I still can't really see myself, but I can see my hand moving in the corner here, so I know OBS fixed itself the second I undid that. Anyway. Alright. So, Pancho! Shall we? Oh. I wondered
Sorry,
why
yeah,
you were
I
being
just had to
so
pop up
damn
something.
quiet. Never clicked off Poncho's the next QB of Shamrocks. Not clickbait, he's better than death so quickly. Poncho, buddy old pal. The
What?
only thing you're better at me then is holding the
Is receiver.
goddamn clipboard.
Is receiver. Yeah, I know.
And also running down the field, I'll give you that one.
And catching the ball and running route. Actually, no, you're a better route runner than me.
I'm about to say, I got that release, boy.
I do too.
I will get off the line. Anyway.
I get off the line faster. That's my thing.
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
Alright. Anyway, guys. Hello, my little maniacs. This is your host, the Maniacs Gaming. Coming back at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to several pieces of Madden news, starting with the Madden 25 franchise and presentation deep dive, which is going to have lyrics and stuff in it, yada yada yada. I don't care if this stream gets copyrighted, I want to have fun with it. And then afterwards, me and Pancho will go into player ratings for OLine and EDGE today.
Edge rushers, yeah.
Ben says, yeah, I hit clipboards too. Pancho said, for real. Alright, so I say let's just get right into it.
Yeah, honestly. You have it pulled up.
I'm assuming we'll just kind of like go through it like full speed at first.
You can do
And we
whatever
can-
you want.
we'll
and
probably-
I have notes for certain things.
Yeah, we'll probably just watch it at full at first, and like if there's anything like really cool we want to comment on, I can pause it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or we can
That's
just
fine.
go back, like mute it, and then just kind of scroll through, and we can like go through it like silently and like pause where we want to.
Yeah.
Alright, so, we'll do that. We'll watch it fully first, and then we'll go back and pause where we need to without sound. Alright, so worst in
I'll just
Weezer's
say what
song.
you want to say.
I don't know what Weezer says, but okay.
Obviously say like whatever you want, like during the
Yeah,
thing or whatever. I'm
absolutely.
gonna be personally muted because I've personally already seen it,
Yeah,
but
and
I
then
want to get your reaction.
you can
to
make
it.
your comments at the end with how you would like.
Mhm.
Also, yes, I'm subscribed to EA. How could I? It's the
What,
only-
like 700,000 plus people already are too. Like, come on, dude, you're not special.
Right. Alright, let's get this party started then. Obviously
Let's go.
starting off with the Niners, because obviously CMC. But anyway, alright, let's get
Mhm.
into it.
Hi everyone, Mike Tirico here for EA Sports to share with you some of Madden 25's new franchise mode and presentation updates. Today, we'll run through details about a redesigned NFL draft experience.
Okay, hold on. real quick, because I saw that, and I really do want to make a comment on that, because obviously one of my favorite things of the draft. This, first of all, looks clean.
We'll run through
But hold
details
on.
about
They
a
didn't write
redesigned
with the
NFL
audience. They didn't write with the stadium.
This, I like.
I like that a lot more. The presentation definitely looks better. Also, they're predicting us to have the 15th pick, so that's kind of neat.
They're predicting me to have 11. I don't agree with that. However, I like who has pick number 1.
Oh no, they're actually predicting us to have pick 18, I think. What the hell?
Yeah, pick 18. And the Niners to
I
win the
thought-
Super Bowl. Unheard of. I do like
Wait,
this. It
Dolphins
looks clean.
20. Wait. Oh no, it's Dolphins 28. Never mind.
Jets 30. Bleh. Packers losing the NFC Championship. That tracks.
Yep. Cowboys 27. That's pretty realistic for them.
All right, something that like I know is like a little bit of a nitpick thing is I really wish like in the corner here where this blank space, I really wish they showed the player's face.
No, I feel like that you should show a position.
They do in the bottom right, in the bottom left corner.
Oh, well, that's so weird though. Like that's so small. Like
It is,
in
but
comparison.
I feel like just adding like the player's face there would just be a nice little touch to it. Hi
Well,
Austin.
Death.
Sorry.
Well, Death. They showed the same like 20 faces.
I mean,
so.
true. Also, just so everyone is aware, this is on OBS once again, so obviously, like my reaction to the chat and stuff is going to be delayed. Anyway, all right, let's just continue.
Yeah.
draft experience, player personality management, and dynamic storylines.
Puka looks great.
Updates to franchise mode, and a number of refreshed presentation elements, including our brand new broadcast teams. A redesigned NFL draft experience in Madden 25 allows you to truly feel like you're immersed in one of the most important moments in any player's career. The all-new presentation simulates an authentic draft environment where players will meet Commissioner Goodell on stage. The draft experience also includes a new draft prospect board that updates in real time and is a breeze to navigate. Searching for the fastest wide receiver available? Well, now it's simple. You can sort players, see their projections, and make certain you're choosing the right one for your roster. You'll also receive more in-depth analysis both during and after the draft, as well as a draft guide that lets you know how you did. In Madden 25, new player
All right, I just want to like make kind of the comments that's kind of stopped. That looks so cool.
That's so much better. I actually like the way that they doing the presentation for the drafting because last year I enjoyed the scouting, like the whole scouting aspect that they had with it, but I still felt like, oh, I'm missing out because I don't know if my pick is even good.
Yeah.
First of all, like some of my picks, I wasn't sure if they were even good,
Also, just
and in said picks,
getting immediate
what's it called?
feedback's always nice.
I feel like immediate feedback is definitely better to like know it's like, okay, I drafted a bus. He's not gonna do anything. And then the different notes too, because everybody was basically the same with like, blows, like whatever blows through the whistle or whatever. It's like he is obviously higher development or whatever. Like you know what those are like immediately, but this one is like a little bit more cooler. It's like, oh, can the strength translate to the next NFL level? Which I did generally enjoy looking at. What do you think, Beth?
Honestly, I love it. I love the fact they have differences between obviously like, having it on screen, like with people on the stage, like walk across the stage, the uniform being held up and stuff like that's really cool. But I also love the fact they have the at-home aspect too.
Yeah.
Like people at home with their families. Because a lot of draftees, obviously after the first round, are at home with their family and stuff. Seeing them like have the hat in front of them, like put it on, like that's honestly really cool. And just seeing that overall, just like a really cool. Obviously, as we know from my various franchises, I love the draft. It's one of my favorite things. It's like just the fact that they're adding like more of a personal touch to it, so like we can actually get more of a personality of these players as they're walking across the stage and whatnot. Is just a cool thing.
Yeah. I think the only thing that I dislike about it so far is that they still haven't integrated, the college football game faces into this because I still recognize a lot of those generic faces. Obviously, being a creator, I create all the teams. But hoping they add more.
Obviously, that might be something that, like, just for this, they haven't, because college football has only been out, like, what, 2-3 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
So like it might be something like they did this while they were still releasing that and they were still tweaking it. So obviously this could be something that could be changed. But obviously overall, I love the new draft board. Well, obviously we're gonna go back and like get more of it fine-tuned stuff. But like we'll talk more about it. But like overall, it just looks cool.
Yeah, obviously a lot of improvements. I do enjoy it.
All right, let's continue.
Personality management and dynamic storylines in franchise mode are critical to your success. As you shape your team, you'll face situations that real coaches do, like dealing with trade rumors, guiding off-season workouts, and defining your team's culture. Now, you have to consider your players' actions, wants, and needs. Having to make promises that players expect you to keep, which can be consequential or rewarding. Everything you do in franchise mode crafts personalized stories and narratives that can last for seasons, allowing you to write your NFL story the way you intend. Team Builder.
Okay. I like the fact they're changing it up. Because obviously from past years, it was in the locker room. Like, it was always, you were talking to your players in the locker room. This, it feels a lot more personal where it's in the office. And, like, honestly, it just feels like it's more, like, open versus the, like, oh, I'll try. And, like, it just feels like it gets very much more personality to it. Plus, I love the fact that they're like, oh, address trade rumors. Like, that's something that's never been in. So, like, if they do that right, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm also like hopeful for the way that they build a culture, because whenever like we do like what our coaching videos or whatever, like or whatever like we play as like a certain coach or whatever, or if we make our own custom ones, it's like we want to instill something different. So not like every other team. We want to be something different. But which I hope they do. They are able to kind of project this, like, oh, this team is well known for like this or whatever, or like, oh, the culture for this team, like they have this certain type of, you know, culture in the locker room and like the different personalities. And I feel like that's going to also help out because, you know, no one really pays attention to the way certain players have different personalities. So some players are team, like you saw, team player, leader, charismatics, all that. I hope that they also implement more of that so we can see that way more in the locker rooms and the way they interact with you and that kind of thing. Like 2K does that with they have 3 specific badges. They have specific badges. It's like expressive, keep it real. So if you talk to the player, they don't want to be coddled into anything. If it's keep it real, it's like, hey, you know, tough love is a little bit better, but don't do too much tough love, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Overall,
so anyways, I'm ready to keep going.
I really love it. All right, yeah, move on. This is obviously the team builder section, which is what we're most excited about.
Yep.
Is
damn
brand
right.
new in Madden 25,
Woo!
so you can assemble an NFL powerhouse from the ground up.
Okay, whoa.
This UI.
I'm noticing that, and
I actually do like this. I actually do like the menu.
I think my biggest takeaway here, EA Stadium is interesting. Do we actually get
Does that mean you can name it?
Potentially.
Because that's what you can do in college football.
Some obviously the usual, you know, training camp, weekly strategy. I love this up top though. Like that looks cool.
I feel like the other ones when they made it just looked like it clipped like out of bounds basically. But this one is like more front and center. It's like, okay, each week, you know, you got this stuff.
Also, something I really do like is down here at the overalls and stuff. Just like green means you're higher in that specific area.
That's also nice to differentiate
cool.
too. That's also really nice to differentiate.
Something I don't like is I don't like how some of the logos here like aren't centered. You know, it just cuts off like tops of the logos. Obviously, that's something they could change. But
I feel like they do that intentionally so you know the team, but when you actually get to play. When you like send them to their week or whatever, like you get to see them, like you see with the Falcons right now, basically.
Yeah. Something else I also noticed here that's like kind of cool is like right here. I don't know if you can see where my cursor is.
Yeah.
This is kind of giving me the idea that we can scroll through our schedule from here.
Yeah.
Which I love that.
That's all so much better, because before it's like you could only sim to certain parts, right?
Yeah.
You could only sim to certain events, so you could only sim to after the preseason.
I am curious if it's going to give us more...
that kind of thing.
Yeah, is that going to give us more control over, like, oh, if we can click on a certain game, can we sim to that game specifically, or is it going to be something of, like, it's still down here? Because even if it's just we can see, like, our entire schedule from one screen, like, that's still pretty cool.
Because for me personally, like, I always wait until we try to get to either the deadline or one of the bye weeks.
Yeah.
Personally, for me.
Alright, anyway, let's just go ahead and continue.
Yeah.
Your entire roster and team is completely in your hands. You can even share your team online or download from the community's top designs. Then import them into franchise mode and take the league by storm. Other updates to franchise include over 1,400 more team and rookie records this year, like the rookie passing yards record. And
what? Okay. Oh, what?
The fact that they can let you, like, on the field, your player can acknowledge it is really cool.
Yeah, I did notice that. But, okay, this I love.
Right, yeah.
Like, just make it so it's different. And also, like, being able to know, like, oh, how's my rookie doing compared to, like, all-time rookies? Like, does he have the passing yards record? I'm assuming this is, like, in a game. Like, these are all games, then rookie season. Like, and then career season game. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the differences, obviously, because I think career used to just be all-time or something. Or has it always been career?
Yeah. Well, they only showed it to everybody, to, like, the league round instead of by team.
Yeah, I do love the fact that this is you can do it by team from here. That's really freaking cool. I am curious if there's going to be an option like see NFL records. Like, compared to
I feel like there should be.
I would assume, but we'll see.
Because we had it years past, so...
Alright, anyway, let's just continue.
The all-time rushing record for your franchise. NFL records for single games and single season
Okay, that
records.
answered it.
Franchise Central, a new home base, simplifies league creation and navigation. And the...
Oh, ho, ho.
They took some from college football, and I love it.
Okay.
They took this from college football.
Okay, I love it, because one of my biggest complaints was having to scroll through every freaking team.
Yep.
This one, I love it. Because, also, like, I'm going to point out, they have the 2024 rankings, they have the, top 5 players now, by the way.
That's the top 3.
Also, their record from the last season, their overall logos look clean, the divisions, the status of the team. So, is this going to play more of an effect? Huh? Oh, yeah.
Look at the bottom right, too.
Dev traits is really cool.
I love that.
I really love... Honestly, this looks so cool. And also,
I love
offline franchise, preseason rosters, choose team, customize. This looks so clean, dude. Alright, let's continue.
The new personal message delivery system, which brings you messages from members of your organization. Other updates this year include female create-a-coach models, improved draft selection and free agency logic, revamped progression that allows younger players to become stars faster, and brand new storyline environments like the team meeting room and practice sidelines. Franchise mode in Madden 25 looks, feels, and sounds different. Experience new turnover celebrations and overhauled Super Bowl presentations that includes Hall of Famer Randy Moss and the Commissioner Roger Goodell. In Madden 25, new broadcast teams are being introduced featuring Kate Scott, Brock Heward, Greg Olson, and yours truly. We'll be joining Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis in the booth with new reactions, perspectives, and game day analysis.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings scoring a big play pass.
In Madden 25, Over 1,000 new on-field sound effects make big hits and more heard just as much as they're felt. And improved crowd audio is sourced from NFL films for chants and reactions that are captivating, contextual, and authentic. Pre-order the MVP.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was a lot of stuff at the end there, which is obviously the smaller stuff.
I have a comment for the Super Bowl celebration one.
That looks so cool.
So I have two things. So the positive and I have a negative. So I have the positive is that they finally made something different, and that's actually really cool.
Absolutely.
And they're also doing a player that can present the trophy instead of just a random staffer.
That is really cool.
But the problem is that what's gonna happen within your 20 to 30 year in franchise mode, and Randy Moss that still looks the same is still presenting the same damn trophy.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of,
I saw that comment on Twitter, and I was like, it's a cool thing they added though. To be completely fair,
something that I would be cool if they could figure out a way to do it. Obviously, probably not this Madden, but future Madden. It just makes it so it rotates whoever's given it.
I feel like they should do multiple Hall of Famers and
That'd be
for an
cool.
Easter egg or whatever after year 20 or whatever, it should be former players that you had that obviously
That'd be
imagine
really
Death
cool.
the Mod or a Pancho
That'd
giving
be
the trophy.
really freaking cool, dude. Also, I love the fact that they're obviously the new defense celebrations are cool.
Yeah. Also, they show up a lot of the alternate uniforms.
Alternate uniforms look fucking clean in this.
I love the H-Town. I love the H-Town one so much.
And then having the crowd audio looked that's honestly amazing.
Also, I have some comments for Team Builder that I've heard and seen on Twitter, but we'll break down the video how you want to.
Yeah. All right. So I think what we'll do here is we'll go back, and we'll just kind of go. And anytime we want to stop, we can just kind of stop. Okay. So this honestly gives me the feel that new team introductions.
Yeah.
Which I'm all here for.
We need those. Just more quality of life stuff, I feel like.
And then this, I think so cool. Obviously, being able to see the players run out of the tunnels is always really cool. Just having different
It's also a different tone too.
Is this something the Browns do at actual games? I've never actually watched Brown games really. So, is this something they actually do? Because if they're doing it so it's every team's actual home entrance, that'd be pretty cool.
I hope they do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure personally because I don't watch Brown games either.
Also, I do like the disclaimer down here. Team Builder, commentator team, certain updates to franchise mode, and other certain content and animations will not be available on PlayStation 4 or Xbox.
They let us know ahead.
So at least they're also clarifying here that it is going to come to the PlayStation 4, the old gen, because that was a big concern was it wasn't coming to old gen.
Yeah. Well, it's the honesty, though, more than anything.
Anyway. Also, I feel like this is definitely not a thing they actually do. A big
It's probably not, but it's cool, though.
It's a nice touch, because obviously, right? Yeah, dog pound, obviously.
Yeah.
And then just seeing players, warm up on the field is also a nice touch.
It reminds me a lot of the old Madden 25, honestly, because they used to have that a lot.
And obviously, this down here looks clean. Just being able to see Eagles versus Ravens, logos, obviously,
also,
what week it is.
Also, they worked a lot on the different variety of the fans, for sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
I definitely don't see, all purple like I used to. Or all green or whatever. Okay,
something I want to point out here is I can see something here that does not show up.
Oh, yeah, they used to do that, too, in the older Madden.
QB rush yards, that looks pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Draft, overall, this just looks clean, dude.
It looks a lot better. It looks so much better, just in general.
One of the biggest complaints, and I feel like this is going to kind of fix it, is that I don't know where certain players go. Like
Yeah.
I've always wanted a draft recap like during the draft. Like if this is gonna be a fix to that, even if it's only the first round, like it's gonna be helpful.
Yeah.
Honestly, the NFL draft
I
logo's
hope they-
nice touch.
I also hope they fix the AI too for the drafting because it was so predictable last year where
Yeah.
you knew where every player was going to go on the last mock. That's why. And you would either have to trade with the same team or trade up with them.
Also, Broncos unis, they look fine. Obviously, the new unis. Puka looks fabulous.
They got my boy in the game, and I appreciate that.
Stafford on the sideline just bouncing up and down is great. Also, like more new team celebrations? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I do love the new touches down here. Like Philadelphia Eagles touchdown, then showing
nice
out the
presentation.
player's face. Like that all looks clean. Ooh.
Yeah, like they do in the real life.
We want their chat replay. We don't care about that. And then obviously, Derrick Henry in a Ravens uni we knew was going to come in here, but again, still looks cool.
Yeah.
And then just back to the NFL draft. Here's one where you're picking second overall, Pancho.
Greg Davis.
Any relation
And
to
then
Al?
the wide receiver. Probably.
And again, honestly, like Roger Goodell's such a nice touch.
Yeah.
Like that's cool to kind of
We
see.
hate
him.
Roger, but it's a nice touch.
It is a nice touch. And then obviously players just being able to walk across the stage looks so cool. And obviously draft room reactions, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's honestly a nice touch too. And then I'm assuming this feels more like, hold on, let me go back. This looks cool. Just being able to see like players at home like getting their helmet. And then obviously more draft room reaction. Is that supposed to be Jim?
Yeah.
That looks a little off.
It very much is probably. He probably is like, just do my brother, bro. It's fine.
And obviously everyone's celebrating in the background. Uniform, like yeah, and also it does look like it's gonna update, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And different suits too, like different varieties of suits. Cause I saw one guy with a.
Oh heck yeah! Look. Oh dude, okay, this looks clean, dude.
This one they have you pick 4.
Whatever. But okay. Oh no! Stop! We don't want to. Okay, so trade away pick, obviously, man staff, man draw. So they're making so it's very much more like the home menu in the draft.
Yeah.
Also, like I love the fact that we can see the previous pick right up here. Like see key ratings and stuff like that. The name, player
Lemon
model.
Tompkins. Is that who Tompkins? What's the first name?
Is that say Manny? Manny.
Manny Tompkins.
Also, I love the fact that down here with like the actual like Giants logo is right here where my cursor is.
Like you would see on TV, yeah.
Like that looks like how it looks on TV, which is really cool. Like I just love like they clearly overhauled the draft, which is a massive. Now, nope.
This I love.
This I love. Like this looks so clean. Honestly, being able to see
so
just
much
all this information on one screen has been something we've been asking for forever.
Because we're always like scrolling through different guys and like comparing them, and we have to like go to that certain person, like remember the stats, and then like okay, go to the next one, and then look at the next person. It's like
just being able to see like, oh, this is their overall rank in the draft class. This is how it's changed over the season. There's their first initial, last name, what their position is, obviously, even though we probably already know that. Age, what their projection is, talent, how much you've had them scout. Archetype, seeing that is nice. And then just being able to see all their different stuff is just a nice touch. I do like also like the fact that for their picture in the background it's just the NFL draft. Like that's just something that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also just being able to sort by like the key attributes like speed and stuff is also a nice touch. Now this looks about the same as it usually does.
Yeah.
But like honestly, it's something like if it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's fine because of when we see later on like how the draft is and like how after you select the player, it's like oh like this was a pretty good pick and all that basically.
Also, it does look like they've updated some of these. No issues
nothing
climbing the
looks the
ladder to
same
make
to me.
catches. Like, some of them are a little different. Like, fights for every single catch inch as a runner. Like, just little changes. Like, nothing too crazy, but, like, again, it's just cool to see.
Yeah.
And obviously, just another one, but, again, same. Like, it's something that it wasn't broke, so you just don't need to fix it. It does look like they finally fixed the issue of, like, top fits. Just having two of the same one.
I'm so betting that they probably will, especially early on, but that's something that they can work on, though, in my opinion.
Also, this looks a lot better than it did, so, like, obviously a lot cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like actually more easy to read. And now, again, like, John, so being able to see what he was ranked in true value and draft where you drafted him and just get an immediate good pick. And then just the scouting report, just being able to see it, like, it looks so clean.
It's a better scouting report, in my opinion.
Nash saying, what did he miss? Also, hi. Hey, Nash. We're just kind of going over, like, the franchise changes and stuff, because this is obviously mine and Poncho's big mode that we personally enjoy.
Yeah. Brother, I'm going to be honest. You have to scroll through the video just to see certain parts, because we are not going to do a full recap. I'm going to be frank with you, buddy.
We're just kind of looking through.
If we are, then I'm just going to leave at this point, honestly. But
no, we're just kind of, like, letting it play and just we're not going to go back on anything. We're just kind of going to go look through, like, what we, like, the tiny details.
We're analyzing certain parts of the video.
I do love seeing, like, the player on next to their notes and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool to see.
I love that. I love that.
Personnel management, storylines. Again, I love the fact that, like, this looks a lot more personal. Like, I really didn't like the text bubble, so, like, just seeing it, like, more, like, this looks more formal. And
yeah, the fact Jamar Chase still has his headband on is crazy, though.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. Also, I am curious about something. Hold on, let me... Will these update over time to, like, add, like, if you have a Lombardi or something, will it, like, put the Lombardi in the background?
I feel like that would be too much.
It might
I hope
be,
they do, though.
but it'd be a nice touch.
I
Obviously,
hope
like,
they do, though.
Also, I love the fact they've added, like, so many different things, like team meeting room. Like, this feels a lot more formal. Like, you know, like, it just looks so much better. Also, getting reported on the sideline looks so clean.
That is better. That is better, yeah.
And, like, honestly, like, I was seeing, like, polos and just, like, they look so clean. And I'll see the name of the coach right in the corner there. And then just being able to just have meetings with the players about the culture and stuff. And then just being able to, like, be like, okay, wait. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. Shift our focus to the Raven. What do we find through film study? Their running back will have success on our D-line. Good to know. Let's talk to the defense about it. So, like, you can game plan for those certain aspects a little better, which is pretty nice.
I feel like we should have some more urgency, though. But I feel like it could be more of an urgency thing. But in general, I like the way that they overhauled the look of it.
Yeah, it looks clean. And then, I like the fact that it's like 8 catches and 2 rush attempts. This is what we're going to try. And then also, I love the fact that they're making it more of, like, people, like, they want to trust you. If you aren't doing well and you're breaking promise to them, they're going to lose trust in you and it drops morale.
You're just like, hey, Poncho's going to start over you, and then Poncho's not going to trust you anymore, and then he's going to want out.
Like, this
Storyline
just looks
stuff.
clean.
Don't worry, guys.
And then discipline culture, your players will receive +3 boost for the entire season in pursuit and play recognition on offense and carrying on offense.
I didn't even notice that.
That
would be sick.
Honestly, I love the fact they're changing it from, like, more of, oh, you have for this many games to, like, oh, rest of the season.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Like, I feel like
would this carry over to playoffs?
That's a culture thing too.
Is honestly a good question. Just will it carry over to playoffs?
Mm-hmm.
And then just, like, being able to see practice field and stuff. This stuff, like, just looks so clean.
Also, it's different.
This just being able to, like, kind of like ask our tell our players what we would like them to be. It's just a nice touch.
Also, can I also say for like, oh, what they want, what you want them to be as a coach or whatever. I feel like we had a lack of that in the last Madden because, you know, humans we're unique, we're interesting. We change, you know, how we perceive things and all that. Obviously, you know, when players get older, it's like, hey, you know, I'm a vet now, and I'm like the lead position of this group. Do you want me to be more of like a leader,
Yeah.
or do you want me to kind
It's
of
a
be
nice
like a certain
touch.
thing,
It's
like,
a nice touch.
or like other guys being like more captains than anything else and that kind of thing? Yeah.
Also, I want to point out, Washington does not have this many fans showing up to their practices. Just saying.
No.
Anyway. Okay, team huddles, QB in the center.
We are so excited. I'm
That's
so excited for this.
also, like, being able to see, like, team builders 100% going to be in Madden. It's just nice.
The person that made this kind of sucked, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Like the color
also,
scheme just does not go easy on the eyes.
We're going to skip over this because we talked about this a lot already. This we kind of skipped over. Again, I feel like this
So can I just say?
Yeah.
Can I say though, for this, the rumors is that it's going to be a lot like college football, where you can replace an existing college team. So it'll be the same thing with this. You will replace the existing NFL team, and on top of that,
Ooh, I broke everything.
you have
Hold on.
the option to either keep that roster
Oh
or
no!
just
Oh
completely
no!
get rid of
Oh
it
no!
entirely.
Oh no!
Can they still hear me?
Yeah, we're
Can you
good.
still
We're
hear me,
good.
or-
I just broke it. I just broke everything. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
Okay, because it's like as long as I can still talk, like I'll be
Yeah, we're
fine.
good.
That's why.
Nash, real quick. Nash is asking if we're gonna check new player rates. As long as we have time, yes. If not, we will come back to it.
Yeah, but just to close out with this, so you can either keep the existing team, which they obviously did with the Dolphins, or you can just, can it all, except I think it's going to be like college football, and they're going to keep the stats. I hope they don't. I hope that they will let us do like a clean slate in a future patch or whatever, but that's going to be more information that we're going to have to wait on. And honestly, everything else looks great. The creative part and all that. They still said they're going to have creative player in this too. So I hope
That'll be
it'll
nice.
be seamless like college football. Obviously, I hope they change the names and let us change equipment. But that's
Yeah. Stuff we'll find out.
that's gonna be determined like later on, especially the closer we get to the game. So.
Something I do like
Anyways.
about this, obviously, is being able to see how, like, obviously up here in the corner, how many times it's been downloaded, just being able to see the name of the team, what the name of the stadium is, location, capacity of the stadium, what the field looks like, and then uniform is pretty cool.
They definitely took a lot of inspiration from what they learned in college football, which they're obviously applying now because they have all this in college football, but I'm glad they're doing it.
Alright, we're going to go ahead. Okay, honestly, Season of Boom is a pretty cool thing, but I love the fact that they're actually showing, like, I feel like this is actually from the Cowboys-Packers game.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, just being able to see, like, real-life stuff in it, it's pretty cool. Anything in here that's kind of hiding? Madden News, Ultimate Team Franchise, Superstar, Quick Play, Training Camp, Creation Center, Extra Sensitive.
So obviously,
stuff.
Superstar's coming back. We know this.
Wait,
we know.
Ooh. Playbooks.
Yeah.
Hidden
That,
detail.
you didn't have. You never knew.
Shh. I'm pretending.
Oh, okay.
See, EA loves to hide stuff in this. So, like, this just obviously looks clean. And obviously, presentation, it looks different from the years past. Like, it still looks pretty cool, though. Yeah. Also, like Pancho mentioned earlier, like, obviously like, look at this. Like, actual, like, it's something, like, I've been asking for a while. Just being able to, like, oh, CMC set the rushing yard record. Let's have them celebrate on the field, because they're going to know. And then also, like, it says what week it is, like, the player's name, their face, all that fun stuff, and just how many it was.
So that, as a franchise player or whatever, you can see it's like, wow, my player that like I've brought from like ground zero to now, like he's doing all like breaking records and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And just them celebrating on the field is just such a nice touch. Obviously, this we touched about, so like we won't talk too much about it. Like again, this is pretty cool. Like just being able to see like, oh, team records for the games, NFL records is pretty cool. Like all this stuff, like seeing team name and whatnot. Obviously, all this stuff's really cool to just see. Obviously, again, just more stuff, like being able to enter the franchise. This screen, though, looks so clean. I know we talked about it, but it still looks
we
so
talked about
clean.
that. We talked about that, but it's so much better than
It's
years
so
past.
clean. And this I didn't talk about. Oh, God, did I do it again? No, we're good. We're good. This, like, being able to see a scout report text is tight end improvement. Like, just getting different messages from your staff and what. Not, like, it feels
I
more
feel like
immersive.
I feel like it gives more use also to like the news tab. That's why, because before like the news tab was just kind of there. It's like, oh, this person is going to be out for a bazillion weeks. Okay, but it's no like trade block stuff like that basically, which like I feel like you can really jump on when you see that.
Just being able to see that stuff's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm back. You're good, Austin. Also, like, this one, I know seems like so minor. But, like, this is a good touch. This is a good touch to be able to have female
nice.
coaches.
And I feel like with the addition of what we had last year with female refs,
Like,
just having like more women, like
it's the right direction.
in the coaching staff and all that, it's cool.
Like,
honestly, it's really cool.
I know my friend Ashley's gonna love this.
Yeah. But if they have coaches, if they don't have coaches with long hair, though, I'm shooting somebody.
And then obviously
in Minecraft.
For more notes, check out the Gridiron Notes blog. Also, I love like being able to see like players just comment on why they sign with certain teams and stuff. Obviously, a lot of this stuff just seems the same, but like again, there's not too much there.
Which means they're also gonna bring back contract negotiations, which is like it does make it really different. Like it leads players to certain teams and all that, in my opinion.
Anyway, this screen again, it doesn't look like it's changed a whole lot. Obviously, just some format and stuff. Like the overall looks different, which is a nice touch, honestly.
Yeah, upgrade system looks pretty much the same though, which I do like it. It's not broke. If
it's not broken.
Not broke, don't fix it.
I did like how they mentioned like, really oh, we're gonna make it so younger players are gonna advance better.
Which that normally happens, especially like early on. Like if they have the time, they'll develop. If they're injured, they're not gonna. That kind of thing.
Stormy just casually saying, what the Sigma?
Hi, Stormy.
And then again, just more player celebrations like this. And, like, just being able to see, like, coach's office, like, just stuff, different, like, obviously,
quality of life
rooms.
Is really good.
It's just so clean.
The practice facilities, like, it's so different, that's why.
New presentation.
Before we just had the same ones.
Also, I do love the fact they've added, like, different sounds and stuff. Obviously, team celebrations for defense. I love the rain.
Yeah. Well, that's unrealistic, though. It's the
and
Niners.
Just the Gatorade dump, Randy Moss. Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Stormy says hi, Pancho.
Yeah. Oh. How bad.
And then, just stuff they've had, obviously. Face off. And then, new broadcast teams is always nice. And then
Dude, G-Reg being in there, bro, it's so good.
QB, getting their team hype up. I am curious if it's always going to be the QB or if it could change, like, wide receiver 1 and stuff.
Well, I feel like it should be captains more than anything.
Or just, captains.
It should be captains, in my opinion.
Dan the Goat.
They're showing off the Vikings' new unis. Is so nice.
The Gritty. Oh, Stormy, don't look. Just, obviously they're making a big influence on big hits, because obviously, this is a pretty cool celebration.
Dude, I'm so excited to lift you up, bro. Trust.
Trust.
In game.
Like, this stuff looks so cool. But, all right.
The turnover celebrations, like, they needed those, because, like, people don't, like, I don't think Madden had that for so long, where it's just, like, they didn't make it such a big deal when it was just, like, one player, like, doing their celebration.
Yeah.
But now it's, like, a group thing, which it should be, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now we're going to go switch over to the Madden 25 ratings database.
Yeah, well, which one are we doing first? O-line or
we'll do the more exciting one first.
Yeah, edge rusher. Let's go.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and sort by position. So I guess we'll do outside linebackers. And I guess we'll just do defensive ends for the ones that just didn't get mentioned in the... Oh.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it.
Oh. Okay, the website's not wanting to work. Uh-oh. I broke it.
Sounds about right. Sounds like Madden.
I broke it.
Sounds like EA.
Alright, position. Can I scroll now? No. For some reason, the scroll's not working. Oh, now it worked. Oh, because the scroll... Okay, I see why. I have to scroll this one. Okay. So, no, that's just a user error. Alright, so we'll do outside linebackers, and then just the right and left defensive end. D tackle, we can just leave as checked off.
Yeah, and obviously, like, we'll know left ends. Like, I just did it for myself, too. Justin Bouquet, whatever his name is.
Yep. Okay, and then we'll do that, and then we don't want to change any of that stuff. Oh, boy, I just closed out of it.
Nice.
Professional YouTuber here, guys. Don't worry.
YouTuber with over 1.5k subs.
Damn right. I mean, I think I'm at 1503 last I knew. Okay.
Still, big YouTuber.
I've unbroke it. We're chilling. Okay, now share the screen. Go.
Alright, so who we covering first, buddy?
Me. Clearly, I'm in the game. Alright, so
Dude, we already covered you the other day. You're Greg Gaines. We know.
Oh, it disappeared again. There we go.
Nice. Very cool.
Okay, so obviously, the highest overall defensive end, Micah Parsons. Well, tied with Miles here.
Yeah. Deserved for both of them. Miles Garrett should definitely be a 99, in my personal opinion, but 98 is perfect.
And then, unheard of, Crosby respect.
Crosby respect. We're astronomically up right now with the 97, tied with TJ Watt.
Absolutely. Any comments on the first four? I think this is the right order.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you could take give or take for Micah, in my opinion, because I feel like he's a better outside linebacker in general. But for his talent alone, for everything that he can do,
Yeah.
putting him at 98 is honestly respectable. Same thing with everybody else on that list.
Bosa,
they're high, you know what I mean?
Bosa 96. I don't have any complaints about that, honestly.
No.
We already talked about you. DeMarcus Lawrence 91. I don't think we talked about yesterday.
No, I don't think he's interior.
91. That's whatever.
It's whatever. It's Cowboys. It's fine.
Joshua
Allen.
This isn't even his name anymore, Madden.
It's what is it? Hines Allen.
Hines Allen now.
Yeah, that's also fair for him. He's
Yeah,
really good.
fair
Also,
rating.
X Factor and all that. That's good.
Okay.
Khalil.
Khalil being a 90
Khalil.
feels high, but like, yeah.
They're doing the same thing with like a lot of the older guys we're going to see in the O-line, which is like they're still good, but they're not this good in my opinion. But
Yeah, drop him
besides
a
the
little
point.
bit.
I would say so.
Alex Highsmith, that's good for him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. He's
Trey
really good.
Hendrickson will never break a 90 because Madden just doesn't want to admit that he's good.
Yeah,
Aiden Hutchinson, 88's fair.
it's fair. He'll be a 90 though at the end of this year.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Daniil, 88, fair.
Super underrated, but fair for him.
Judon didn't play most of the year, so 88 feels a little high.
Yeah. Say with your chest. Say with your chest.
Stormy, are you still here before I say this?
Wait, what?
It's just Stormy's still here. I want to know before I say this.
Okay, while we skip that for now, was Simmons yesterday?
No, Simmons is today. He's new.
Okay. Not bad,
Underrated?
not bad.
A little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Stormy does not appear to be here.
All right, talk your shit.
What the fuck? This is the biggest load of baloney I have seen ever.
Let me check out his stats.
I have them pulled up because I was waiting for this. Are you alright? Look, tell me when to stop when you think he deserves an 87. Okay, he did play all
Okay.
17 games. I will preface that.
He did.
Obviously, D-line, so he doesn't have any interception. He did have 3 passes defended somehow as a D-lineman.
This is like his second worst year since his rookie year. Why is he an 87?
Yeah. 0 forced fumbles, 1
He
recovered.
recovered one. Yep.
0 yards, 0 touchdowns, sacks 2. 2.
Yeah, they're
Total
doing it off of age, buddy. They're doing it off of
total
age.
tackles 43, solo 20. Tackles for TFLs 3, a whopping 3, and 6 QB hits. And then, yeah, no. He's not even an 80 at this point, in my opinion. Like, he was god awful last year.
They're doing it off of his name alone, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that's what it is.
Jefferson.
Khalil actually had a decent year.
Yeah,
though,
you can at
to
least
be
make the
completely honest.
argument he had a good year.
Yeah.
And that's
No,
why.
I checked out Khalil, 17 sacks, and that's the most of his career. So honestly, Khalil 90 is whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jordan, yeah, no, lower.
Joey
lower than
Bosa, 87. Drop him a
Too
few.
high. Brian Burns, bad year, drop him.
Drop him. Greg Rousseau, 86. That's fine. That's solid.
That's fine. Yeah, that's
Von
solid.
Miller,
He's good.
86. No.
Man should be 79.
At minimum. Chase Young,
Chase
85.
Young, way too high. Way too high. In my
You are
personal opinion.
delusional if you think Chase Young deserves an 85.
Man should go back to his rookie rating of like an 80 because we still don't know what he even is.
What position do you think will be released next? Linebacker,
Who's asking that?
tight
First of all,
end.
who's asking that?
Nash.
Who tis asking?
Nash asked.
Oh, okay, it's Nash. Never mind. Because I was gonna, if it was well, I was gonna be really upset with him because I told him.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be middle linebackers, tight ends tomorrow.
I said corners and tight ends.
No, corners are usually with QB.
'Cause I thought middle linebacker would make more sense because they're both, field general. That's why.
Hassan Reddick, 85 is fine. Honestly,
Too high.
Maybe
Too
a little.
high.
Yeah, maybe a little. Gary, 85. Fine. We already talked about Brady.
But honestly, Jadeveon Clowney.
No!
Is crazy.
No, 70s.
That's
Come on.
crazy. That's crazy.
Jalen Phillips, underrated. Montez Sweat, underrated.
Rated. Andrew Van Ginkel. He's okay.
Underrated a
honestly.
little bit, but not too much. Will Anderson, underrated, but sophomore, so yeah.
Yeah.
Zadarius Smith is whatever. Bradley Chubb is fine.
Injuries.
Frankie Louvu, I think he was hurt.
Same thing with Frankie, yeah.
Leonard Williams, 82, feels a little low, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, really good year with the Seahawks.
Eric Armstead, 81, fine. Karlaftis is fine. Josh Sweat feels a little high.
Yeah, a little high, and then Brandon Graham should probably take
Definitely
a spot,
high.
to be completely honest.
Oh. Yeah, probably, actually. Jermaine
But Brandon
Johnson.
Graham's really good, honestly.
I have no comment on that one.
Alright. Kobe Turner.
That's fine, I guess.
Kyle Van Noy is an 80. He's like
No.
34, dude. It's
Adafe
crazy.
Owe should be higher.
Yeah. He retired.
He retired. Come on.
Bryce Huff 79 is fair, personally.
Yeah, I skipped a little ahead. Carl Granderson feels high, but whatever.
Kayvon Thibodeau. He just
Should be
hasn't
higher.
emerged. Yeah, just hasn't.
He played
like,
well for
alright.
the Giants last year, honestly.
But it's the Giants.
Yeah, fair
So
point.
anything can do well.
Leonard Floyd, fine. Preston Smith is fine. Barmore is fine.
Dallas Turner 78 is a rookie. What do you think?
No.
For what he could be, honestly, that's fair. For what he could be.
Yeah, but like rookie should not be over a 75. Let's be honest.
Because the thing is, he had the same thing as Will Anderson, where it's just like, we don't know if he can be a pure edge rusher. That's the thing. Because he was definitely more of a mix in Bama. Like, he played both. You know what I mean?
Landry's fine. Fine.
Trayvon Walker, 78. Poor
I
dude.
don't even know who the heck. Yeah, that's fine.
Baron Brown, 77
Yeah,
is
it's
crazy.
chill. Boye Mafe feels a little low. Kalijah Cansey's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna keep
Oh,
going.
Latu, 77. What do you think about that?
Let me get that on there. Again, I don't think rookie
A
should
little
be
too
above
high.
75.
A little too high. I think 75 would be better for him.
Again, Byron Young, little high. Byron Murphy, little high. Chop
Robinson is super high for what he was drafted at.
Oh, your boy! Your boy!
Which one?
Cleveland
Which boy?
Farrell!
He's not on the team anymore, dude. He hasn't been on the team in like 3 years.
But it's your
Get
boy!
No, he's not.
I know. This is getting to the point where it's
Jared
like Jared
Verse
Verse 76 is wild. They're putting a lot of the rookies in this range.
I feel like a lot of the edge rushers should be just 75, in my opinion.
Yeah. JTS 75 is way too high. Anyone else on?
Marcus Davenport.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nolan
get.
Smith, 73.
I don't know. I gotta get to the next
Nolan
page.
Smith was the linebacker. What the fuck?
It's the Eagles. Don't question it.
Okay,
All
fair
right.
enough.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Tyree Wilson
There
as the same as
he is.
Yaya Diaby is crazy.
What the fuck is this, Madden? Come on! At least
Tyree
75. All right.
Yeah, honestly,
Anyway, that's the
pretty
only
bad.
one I had left that I want to talk about.
Malcolm Kuhn, 72. In the 11 games he started, he had 8 sacks.
Oh, hey, look, bum-ass
Wow.
Randy Gregory that hasn't shown up to a single training camp yet.
Trying to see if there's anybody like of note.
Chris Braswell, the rookie, 71. That's completely fair. All right, where's Logan Hall? 71. That's too high. And everyone else from here.
I think we're ready for O-line. What do you think?
Jerry Tillery, 70.
Wait, how? Well, he was honestly announced yesterday, buddy.
I don't know. I just saw it. I wanted. Oh, I don't want teams. I want positions. All right. So
Dude, they're disrespecting my boy Isaiah Louder.
all right. Do we want to do the entire O-line together?
Yeah, I would say so. And then if you want to do your own team, like we'll get to like the 70s or whatever, and like go from there.
Alright, so... Alright, Trent Williams heads off the O-line at 99.
Big Trent. You're he's getting the Aaron Donald treatment again.
I don't know how he's a 99 personally. Like, he's good, but like, did he even play like the entire? I don't think he played the entire season, did he?
Let me check.
I am also checking.
He's 30. Oh my God, he's 36. What the hell?
He
How
just
is the man
turned.
still playing?
He just turned 36.
I know, but it's just crazy to me.
He played 15.
So I still play majority of it. So
I really wish like most of these places would like actually show like O-line stats.
no, they showed me just snap count, but he just had less because obviously he played 2 less games.
Yeah.
No, but in my opinion, it's just Aaron Donald treatment. He's still pretty good, so I'm not gonna be too critical about it.
Like it's too high.
I'm not gonna be too critical because we had to deal with that with Aaron Donald and we got over it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, next up, the former 99.
Tackle 1B or 1A personally.
Oh shit.
I think him and Wirfs are the two best tackles in football.
Oh shit.
Like I talk
You know,
a lot of shit about the fact that like I don't think he's that good, but like I think he should be like the best tackle, one of the best tackles in football. He's getting paid like it too, which shout out to him.
I thought initially you just like didn't like Panay in general just because he played on the right side and he wasn't like, you know, a
No, I was just giving shit for that.
Fair enough.
I personally do have Wirfs over him for the simple fact of Wirfs has shown that he can play both sides extremely well.
Yeah.
I do think if Panay made the switch to left tackle, I think he could do great at left tackle. But we do not know that. Like, Wirfs has shown he can play both sides of the line extremely well.
Right. And then we had the zid here of Lane Johnson.
I think that Panay should be above Trent, and then right next to him should be Wirfs, personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lane Johnson, drop. Stephanie Roberts says, bee boo. Okay.
Who?
I don't know. Stephanie Roberts has the Josh Allen profile picture, so make sure to like, stream, all that fun stuff. So if you would like to, greatly appreciate it. Anyway, all right, moving on. Tyron Smith, how? How is he at
No.
95?
No. Wasn't he injured all last year too?
Most of it. Chris Lindstrom at a 94. That's fine.
Like he's good. He's really good. So.
Laramie Tunsil, 94. Little underrated, but that's fine. Worth should be higher than a 94. Let's be honest.
Above Tyron Smith and Lane, in my opinion.
At minimum, he should be the same as.
If you want to put him at 96, I'll be happy, in my opinion.
Put it at minimum the same as Panay, in my opinion.
Panay Soul. Yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Ragnow, highest rated center, which he should be.
Yeah.
But I'd also put him up a couple points.
Yeah.
Creed Humphrey also feels underrated.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He's really good.
Armstead feels a little overrated, but I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah.
Darisaw is fine.
Yep.
Thuney's fine. Rashawn Slater should be a little lower. Not too much, though.
Yeah, just because of injury more than anything. He's good, it's just injury.
Trey Smith, I have no opinion on, personally.
Yeah, Andrew Thomas should definitely be higher, though.
Andrew Thomas definitely should be at minimum a 90.
Yeah, like, he's really good.
Mailata is fine.
Yeah.
Nelson, he's just been dealing with injuries and stuff, so I get it. Ronnie
Yeah.
Stanley should not be an 88.
No, I don't think
Lower.
so either.
He doesn't play. I don't know
Yeah.
who Sam Cosme is, so...
He's okay. He's pretty good.
Trent Brown should be lower.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, like, maybe 85 or lower.
Tyler Smith should not be an 88, but Cowboy bias.
Cowboy.
Tyler Linderbaum,
is really good.
little underrated.
He's really good.
Joel Batonio's fine. Your boy, Colton Miller.
Colton Miller, personally, for me, I would lower him down to an 85 just because of injury.
That's fair. That's fair. Quinn Miners?
Miners.
Is it? There's no way it's Miners.
You're not pronouncing it right. It's Miners.
No. There.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Miners. Yeah. Yeah, this is my literal rival. How
Literally? That's it. That is. What's with the Z?
He's weird. Look at him. He's weird.
Okay. Ryan Ramczyk should not be an 87, but he's also already out for the season.
Yep.
Elton Jenkins
is okay.
always underrated, but 86 is
Yeah.
fine. Eric McCoy is fine.
The Lions O-line is going to be super elite this year.
Zeitler's fine. Decker should be a better receiver.
Yeah.
Needs to learn to report, though.
Wyatt Teller's
Teller's fine. Braden Smith, I don't know much about him, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Same thing with a lot of these other guys. Dickerson, 85, is not bad at all. Same thing with Garrett
that's
Bowles.
chill. Brandon Sheriff should be lower just because I don't think he plays a whole lot. Deion Dawkins
Already
feels fine.
Already Schnell University.
A lot of these guys, Dotson's good. Matthews is good. Kelly's good. Moten, fine.
Fuck you, Rob Haberstein. Fuck you.
Robert Hunt's fine.
Yep.
Honestly, we're just getting to kind of like everyone's kind of just chill.
Andre
here.
James at an 80 is honestly okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, and then just a bunch more 80s. Orlando Brown feels a little high.
Oh my god, Joe Alt. Oh my god.
What? Is he already on the list? Oh.
79.
Yeah, no.
Dude, are you trying to say that Joe Alt is not as good as Luke Gadecki?
We don't know. We do not know. Like, that's
also,
the thing.
The strength rating is way too low, in my opinion.
That it is, but like at the same time, like we do not know how these players are going to play. They have not played a snap of NFL football.
I feel like you go down to like a 76 for a lot of O-line because
That's
O-line
fine.
can develop. O-line can develop. That's the thing.
Kadeki, I feel like he should be at minimum an 80 personally.
You were on a roundup.
Then we got the entire Bengals O-line.
Dude, Mims is already a 78. Wasn't he a late first?
That's too high.
That's too high, like, honestly. And then J.C. Latham right here.
Too high.
Why are they putting him at left tackle? Oh, my God. No. Titans are going to do us stupid, aren't they?
Skronsky at left guard. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I don't trust Madden, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And then we're just getting to a bunch of guys that, like, they're all fine.
Waga. Troy a 77.
Jesus. We're just kind of getting to everyone that's just kind of like, whatever.
Nah. Cody Whitehair 75 still. What the fuck?
Pancho.
Pancho.
Will Fries.
Who the fuck is Will Fries?
I don't have a clue. I just remember when they had another guy that was named French on that O-line, and they had French and Fries next to each other.
Obviously, that's favorite player of all time, Jackson Powers Johnson, 75.
I haven't got there yet.
Jermaine Illuminor has been notoriously a 75. Dude's better than a 75. Oh my fucking god, this game.
Alright, let's see. Anyone else? Oh yeah, Graham Barton, 74. Love it.
Yeah. You can go to your team now, honestly.
Yeah,
Mekhi Becton is 74. That's fair for him.
That's the last one I really need to comment on. Because like everyone else is like below a 70.
Tyler Guyton 74. Not the worst, to be honest.
I think that's about it.
Parham 72. They're underrating him a bit, but I think the change of
I'm gonna go
the guard
ahead,
will be fine.
back out. Can't wait for everyone to get mad at Madden for putting Mahomes at 99. He should be a 99.
Yeah, no, he deserves it. And then Thayer Munford 71, and our third round rookie DJ Glaze 69. Nice.
Nice.
Those are fair in my opinion for where we drafted him.
Anyway. Alright, well, I gotta finish up here because I've gotta go back in town because I forgot to pick stuff up that I was supposed to pick up.
Oh, that's fun.
I literally remembered it right after I messaged you. I'm like, well, I just messaged Pancho, so I can't really just be like, actually, never mind. Let me run back in town real quick.
Actually, wait, I have to do something. Sorry. Sorry to give you blue balls.
Anyway, Pancho, say goodbye.
Oh, yeah, by the way, last comment. I believe that if you switch positions of Graham Barton from center to one of the tackles, I believe he'll go up in rating. Mark my words.
We'll have to find out.
We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Also, this probably will be the last one of the week I do.
Yeah.
Because I work all day tomorrow and all day Friday.
Which is fine.
Unless
Like
unless we're doing ratings at like 10 o'clock at night.
Well, 10 for you is only 7 for me, so I mean...
But we gotta remember, football on Thursday. Let's go. I know it's preseason, but let's go.
It's preseason. Who cares? Also, it's the Bears playing, and they're not even gonna put Caleb out there.
Yeah, probably not.
They said it. They basically said like, oh, we're not gonna start Caleb.
Fair enough. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for me today. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that noti bell on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Trying to hit that by the end of the year. Trying to hit 1,500 by the end. Nope, 1,600 by the end of next month. Let's get it, fam. And as always, I will see all you guys later. Stay crazy, fam. I won't be doing it tomorrow, Nash, but I will be doing a stream later today. Since
Oh boy!
I don't have D&D tonight. So we'll be doing probably Road to Glory tonight. But anyway, guys, bye!